Animen watch anime. Got that right this time. And today we're watching Kanon.
Yes.
Excited. I don't know. We're kind of a little like...
You're not excited.
I'm not.
I am, because I picked it randomly.
I know.
Hey, last time I did a random pick, it ended up being great. We watched Noseki-kun.
That wasn't the random pick we watched the last time you picked. Last time you picked was a detective.
No, that was you.
That wasn't me.
That was you.
That wasn't me.
That was you.
That wasn't me.
That was you.
Oh, rat! Didn't the last one start off on a train?
I think it started at a train station.
No, he was on a train still.
Oh.
She's late. What the heck is she doing?
Really?
You've got a bunch of snow on you.
That's because I've been waiting around out here for 2 hours.
Oh my goodness, I didn't realize I was so late.
Damn, that's some
I thought it was
dedication.
2 o'clock.
Even if it were 2 o'clock, you'd still be an hour
If
late.
she's gonna come out in 2 hours, dude, I'd be like, I don't care how cute you are, like...
Oh, I guess so. I'm
I'm
so
gone.
sorry. It's been 7 years now. Hey, do you even remember my name after all this time?
What about you? Do you still remember what my name is?
You got me.
Hanako.
No, that's not it at all.
Steve.
You do remember that I'm a girl, right?
Man, I'm seriously gonna catch a cold.
You still haven't guessed my name.
Come on, let's get out of here.
What? Yuichi?
Are you coming? Mayuki?
I'm sorry, her voice does not match her face. I imagine her having much softer, like... I mean, her voice is still pretty soft, but... Her voice also seems a little too deep for me.
Hey, son, how's it going? Do you remember my name?
Of course I do. It's Steven.
You do remember I'm a... Dennis! What? Dennis! We went back to these
This one's better. Wanna know why? Because their eyes are huge.
I'm gonna call it. Right now. There's gonna be a lot of chicks in these. There's gonna be one dude. And he's gonna be struck with the luckiest anime character syndrome.
I can't help but wonder whose words those were. They seem too far away to be mine.
I like this already, but I think it's because it's snowing. And I like snow.
Uniform. Oh, good morning, Yuichi.
Do you have to make such a ruckus this early?
No, that's not right. You're supposed to say good morning back to me, okay?
Fine.
Did you really say making a ruckus?
Perfect. Now, wasn't that much better? I found it. It was in the laundry, like you said.
Glad I could be of some use.
It's still a bit damp, though.
Well then, why don't you put it under the katatsu? That should dry it pretty quick, like, you know.
But if I put it under there, it's gonna get all wrinkled, won't it?
Smart people don't wear wet clothes.
Well, I guess I'd rather be unwise than wrinkled.
Aren't you still on winter break until tomorrow?
Yeah, but I've gotta go to school for club stuff. I'm team captain, you know.
Oh, yeah, you mentioned
I don't know
something
how
about that
Japan works, so I was
yesterday.
gonna say that
Yeah,
never happened.
it's for the
You're on
track
break,
team.
you're on break.
So you're captain of the track team, are ya? Huh?
It's so late already. Are you sure you're going to make it on time?
I will if I can do a 100-meter dash in under 7 seconds.
It'd have to be
In
a
the
world
snow,
record.
you're gonna fall and crack your head.
Buddy.
No, it's
Can I
anime.
ask what that's for?
What, this thing?
I would feel really bad if the next scene is them in the hospital. I'm gonna
Oh.
feel really I'm gonna, I gotta shut
see you
up.
guys later.
Hey, Nayuki. Can you maybe show me around town when you get back later?
I'd be happy to if that's what you really want to do.
Yeah, I think I would.
And
She
it's
has
settled.
other things in
I'll
mind.
see you later. Be sure to
Oh,
watch
she
out
said
for
that
cars
was like,
now.
sure is that what you want to do? Like,
Yeah, she's, you know, that's her guest. So whatever he wants to
do
do,
you
they're
think they're
gonna.
like pen pals
It's
or?
hard work, isn't it? Feel free to take a break whenever you get too
They said it's been
tired.
7 years since they last saw each
But
other.
I'm alright.
Maybe they were childhood
Can't tell you
friends.
how nice it is to have a boy around.
This is my mother's younger sister, Akiko Minase. She's Nayuki's mother.
Wait,
That's Yuki's sister.
yeah. But he said that was my mother's younger sister, right?
Man, can that girl shovel some snow or what? I am wiped.
Thanks for the help today.
Not sure how much help I was. I used to come here, to this town I mean, a lot when I was a kid. But the last time I saw Nayuki and Aunt Akiko was 7 years ago.
Yeah, okay. So,
I'm back!
So that's his cousin.
yeah,
So, Yuichi, are you ready for me to show you around the town?
I really hope they don't do any
Is
weird
something
Japanese.
No, I was just thinking you haven't changed a
You're
bit.
so wrong. They're cousins.
Is that supposed to mean that you think I haven't grown up?
Maybe. Sorry to drag you out.
I've seen some
Especially
animes
when you just
that
got
Oh,
have
I know it's out there.
gone that way, and I'm like,
As soon as
your
possible.
cousins!
I've
Your
got-
cousins!
Yeah, but I usually shop on the other side of town.
I
So
barely
it's
seen
a
that.
little
I think it's
overwhelming.
the first anime I've actually witnessed with snow.
Kaori! Hey, Kitagawa!
Friends of yours?
And my classmates. Kaori happens to be one of my favorite people at school.
What a coincidence! You guys are on a date too?
We were so not on a date. We just ran into each other a minute ago.
How come you're making me carry all of your shopping bags for you, huh?
Kaori Kitagawa, this is my cousin. His name is Yuichi Aizawa. I remember you talking about him. I'm Kaori Mizaka, but you can call me Kaori, alright?
And I know, you're Kaori's servant, right? Hey! What are you calling a servant, huh?
This is useful and hold this.
You just watch it, man. If anything, I'm Kaori.
Oh, and this too. Here, to commemorate our new friendship.
Hey, I bought those sodas for us.
Why are you being so stingy?
I'm warning you. You better keep your hands off Kaori, else I'm gonna...
Kitagawa! He and I are just classmates,
I think he
okay?
might have to go to the hospital.
Well, I guess I'll see the two of you at school tomorrow morning, huh? Come by your
I have
locker
a
before
feeling.
homeroom.
I love telling he's
Kaori?
gonna be happy.
Can't you
And
at
he's
least
not
say
gonna be
I'm one
part
your
of it.
potential boyfriends or something? Kaori, Funny little guy.
They both sit next to me in class. That's how I met them. I guess
Is it
this
wrong to
pill
say
hasn't
that
really changed at all,
The
has
dude's
it?
energy, that one dude's energy,
Is
reminds
something
me
the
of
matter?
The longer we're out here, the more I realize I don't
The guy who's holding all the bags?
Yeah.
How's
I feel
everybody
like I got a
doing?
lot of
No,
experiences
he was just
in this
really
town, but I can't
energized
for the
up.
life of me recall what they were.
Oh.
I can't even
that's not
figure
so
out whether I
I'm not
like
saying,
this
like-
place or not.
That I suck
maybe
with
it's
girls?
just-
No, I'm not saying that.
I was so young.
I'm saying you're
I keep
like-
thinking something familiar is gonna
Really
catch my
energized
eye.
up and stuff.
I'm sure it'll all start coming back to
Yeah,
me.
compliment.
Just
Thank
be
you.
patient. Look, it's a fox! Come on, you Mr. Fox. It's okay. We won't hurt you.
Don't do that, it's gonna bite you.
Little guy. Come on.
Animals as much as you used to.
Don't be scared.
She's closing her eyes. She's getting attacked.
Right?
Oh,
It's a wild animal.
Someone's going to the
Probably
hospital.
expect you to come when you call it.
that might be true of regular foxes, but the foxes on this hill are completely different.
It wasn't
There's
weird,
even an old
was it
legend
weird
that
that
tells them how
she's
special
all
they
like
are.
talking about
Can you
you
tell
love
me
the
how the
city as
legend
much as
goes?
I love it.
Of
You
course,
can't love it. And when she was saying all that, she was just looking at him.
let's see.
Not at the city,
You know
just
what?
looking
I
at
can't
him.
remember.
You're getting way too deep into this, man. They may or may not hook up. We don't know.
I need to pick up some things for dinner.
Why don't I just
You're
hang out
assuming
here?
too quickly.
I
I think
am.
I'll probably get lost if I go inside.
Oh, no, you won't. After all, I'll be with you.
I know you will, and that's what's making me worry.
Okay. I guess you can just stay here. Don't wander off on your own, you hear me?
I wouldn't dream of it. I won't leave this spot.
Why can't he go in there with her?
I don't know. She's probably buying feminine products.
I was just remembering having this same conversation with you years ago.
Whatever, get going, will you? Is she right? Did this whole scene already happen 7 years ago?
Hey, look out! Out of my way! Out of my way! Move it!
He's not supposed to move from that spot. Spur! Spur! Oh, son of a...
What?
That hurt.
I'm sorry, but you were just coming so fast I didn't have time to get out of the way.
Picking up a theme here.
I'm not that fast of a runner.
The
Are you
cousin,
kidding? You look pretty quick
the
to me.
preppy girl with the bags, this chick,
Come with
something
me.
about to
We'll
go
discuss
down,
this
people.
later.
No,
You
I
see it, you know it.
Did you say dick, cousin?
I said the cousin, the preppy chick with the bags.
And the little girl.
This should be far enough away, don't you think?
Far enough from what? What's
Uh-oh,
going
he
on?
moved from that spot.
The guy chasing
Uh-oh.
me. That's what. And now that you've been seen talking to me, I'm afraid you're in mortal danger too.
What?
Hello, you two. I can
This
take
dude's
your
too calm.
You crazy?
whenever you're ready, miss.
Is that the guy who's chasing you?
Yes.
Does it have anything to do with that paper bag you're carrying?
No, that doesn't have anything to do with it.
No.
That doesn't look like the kind
That
of guy
voice.
who chase you for no reason.
It's not
Yeah, well,
Wendy.
you shouldn't judge a book by its cover, mister.
Doesn't sound like it
Got
though.
any idea why
There's
you're
a
wearing that
hint,
apron?
but that's not Wendy.
Probably because he owns a taiyaki shop.
So why would the owner of a taiyaki shop be chasing
I
you?
have to look it up.
Well, you see, there's this taiyaki shop that I
gonna
think
kill
is the
me if I
best.
don't know.
And everything was...
Well, in that case, I want to see you finish every last one of those things. Okay.
Hey, don't copy me.
Well, you say it all the time.
Did you
I just wanted to try
really?
it.
I do not say it all the time.
What's with the wings on your back?
What wings? What are you talking about?
The ones on your back?
On my back? I can't see my back.
Well, maybe if you stood still and just tried turning your head.
Huh? Hey, you're right. I have wings. Super cute little wings. I
You
have
know what? I
wings.
think I'm starting to understand the vibe I'm getting from you.
Hmm?
You're just a weirdo, aren't you?
I am not a weirdo. My name's Ayu Sakimiya. What about you?
I'm Yuichi
Ayu.
Aizawa.
Sakimi.
Yuichi?
What's wrong?
I'm on it.
Oh, nothing. I just hope we meet again. There's nothing to worry about.
Are you sure?
Of course I'm sure. You know, I'm not going to pay you back if you don't believe me.
Okay.
Then it's settled. I'll see you later. It'll be real nice. Are you okay?
Yeah, I'm fine.
See you later then.
Nayuki, I'm really sorry. Come on, I've been apologizing over and over.
I waited more than 30 minutes. Now, don't fight, you two.
What?
Okay.
He waited for you for 2 hours! 2 hours! Hours? Hours! And you're whining about 30 minutes?
Now we're even.
Oh, you such a little
But in the meantime, I really do need an alarm clock.
2 hours!
Mine. I mean, if you don't want to go through your boxes.
2
That'd be great.
hours!
How many?
Okay, I don't think it's the
A
voice of
brand new
her,
life in a brand new town.
but I did find out
Well, sorta. Good
Anime
things
I'm
end
currently
on the first
watching.
day.
she does voice the main character in an anime I'm currently watching right now. So
And right as I start to
Good
drift
enough.
off,
That was Kanon, episode 1. And now it's time for our review. And you guys should know how this works by now. Character, location, plots. Travis, what did you think of the characters?
To be honest,
No, I want you to lie.
I've seen it before.
In what?
In a lot of different animes. Just like this main character, like
Name 3.
it's a zombie, bento, and Shinomito. I would say, yeah. There's 3 for you. It's just one. We meet his cousin, which is a twist.
Who's a bitch?
Who is?
I was waiting 30 minutes. He was waiting 2 hours.
So yeah, he meets the cousin, which I'm not gonna go there because I've seen anime where they go there, and there's a deep part in my heart where I'm just like, please, because it just feels like, and we'll get there towards story.
We Americans are not comfortable with that.
Let's just say he meets 3 chicks, which is usually a setup for a romance type of like school thing. And he runs into 3 chicks, 3 different types of chicks. I've just seen that a lot.
I thought the characters were fine. I thought the little one was adorable. With her backpack and her mittens. And she's adorable. She's someone where if I were to have a daughter, I would want my daughter to be like that.
Actually, no, that's not bad.
Yeah.
I would say a little bit smarter though.
Location. It was snowing. I liked snow, so I liked it. Travis?
I like the location. It was interesting. I've really never seen a snowy like anime before. But I would say this: too much snow. The animators
Too much.
No, I'll get there. They're relying too much on snow. And when I mean this, I mean like this is a creative difference when actually animating it. They just relied so much on the snow that it's like they're just covering up most of the city with snow. So like when you look at like towns and stuff, they don't have to fully draw buildings and stuff. They just have to throw snow over it, and it's like it's perfect. And I could be wrong, but
I suppose.
I felt like there was just a little too much snow.
Okay. What about the plot? Can you explain what the plot is after one episode, Travis?
Yeah, actually.
What's the plot?
Dude meets his, was it 5 years, 7 years?
7.
It was 7 years.
Because, it's anime, and they have an obsession with the number 7.
He comes back after 7 years, meets his cousin, and he lives in his cousin's town. I'm expecting family problems, his family died or something, and he's now living with his aunt and his cousin. He's going to a new school, which makes me think, yeah, his parents are dead and all that stuff. But it's weird. It's a mystery, I would feel, because like when he hasn't been there since 7 years ago, and like he's remembering how stuff like happened 7 years ago. It's happening now, but like it's like flashbacks, but all, like deja vu. And it's a pretty interesting thing because I'm sitting there like, at first I'm sitting here watching this and I'm thinking, story-wise, I'm thinking, man, dude, I've seen all this repetition before. Repetition is sometimes good, and I've seen this before, but then out of the blue towards the end, they do this feels familiar thing. He goes to sleep and then it's like the same exact freaking scene, but when they were younger, but with a little different word change. I'm sitting there like, wait, is that little girl the little girl he met like before? And I'm sitting there like, okay, now I'm a little bit more intrigued because this is weird. But story, yeah, I would say towards the end, it makes me want to watch episode 2 because I'm just like, interesting.
I also want to watch episode 2. So be sure to get 1,000 views or 100 likes.
Out of snowballs, how would you rate this?
1 to 5? 2.5.
2.5?
I'd say it's right there in the middle. It wasn't great, but it wasn't bad. It was just okay. I thought the characters were okay. I loved the location, which is why I'm not giving it a 2. And then the story was interesting to a point of me wanting to watch the second episode, but not as much as I wanted to watch the second episode of other shows. So I'm putting it right in the middle, 2.5.
I'm gonna say 2 3/4.
2 3/4?
Yes.
So just barely above me.
Just barely above you because I have this rule that I never watch the first just watch the first episode of an anime, which really kills me on the show because I always have to watch the second episode just because.
Gotta get them views or likes, man, and
Because
then you'll get what you want.
I figured out in anime, like, you never just watch the first episode. Because the first episode, they try to throw so much in the first episode where you're just like, they don't. You always have to watch the second episode because then the animators, they're a little bit more relaxed and like the story flows a little bit better. So I always like watching the second episode, but that's why I'm just a little bit ahead because I agree with you. It's right there in the middle, but I still want to see episode 2 just because I want to know more about this story.
You want to know if the cousins are gonna hook up. That's what you want to know.
You damn straight I do!
Make sure we watch the second episode. Hit that like button.
Subscribe button.
Comment.
Animen!